The Vancouver Canucks are looking to snap a 6-game losing streak tonight against Calgary. 4-15.
Computer chips hammering a number of industries, from the automotive to the video game. We're looking at what's causing a shortage of semiconductors.
It's 101, the traffic center on the Vancouver-Burnaby border. Boundary is blocked southbound between Rumble and Marine Way. We had a crash there earlier today, so avoid that for the time being. Over to New West southbound, you can't access that from Royal. It's blocked between First and McBride. Crews are working on an investigation for an earlier fire, so you can't take the on-ramp, though, from Columbia to get onto the Patello. In Surrey, Highway 10 westbound near 132nd, there's a vehicle in the ditch. It's still slow from 136. Looks like traffic is just single lane west, but eastbound traffic. If you have any other updates for us, you can reach us at star 1130. If you are a truck, a commercial vehicle heading to the island, you need to make sure to chain up before going up the Malahat. And heads up that some of them aren't running due to the snow. Traffic is brought to you by TSC. Get savvy with your cleaning with the iRobot Roomba Robot Vacuum, available at TSC. $150. Shop tsc.ca. From the News 1130 Weather Center, up to 10 centimeters of snow today. The snow will be stopping this afternoon sometime. Tonight, cloudy, a low down to -1, and with the wind chill, feel like -6. Some more snow tomorrow morning and mixed with rain late in the afternoon, a high of +2. It's -1 at the airport, -3 for it's snowing and -2. News 1130 time, 103. We begin with breaking news on News 1130. Enough U.S. senators to acquit Donald Trump of inciting the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol. The vote will give the former president a historic second. Of course, so just do take your time. There are some slippery sections out there. Traffic is brought to you by 604 Fix Leak. If you have water where it's not supposed to be, call 604 Fix Leak. Leak detection, plumbing, roofing, may experienced with insurance claims. 604 Fix Leak. From the News 1130 Weather Center, we've got at least 10 centimeters of snow on the way today. It should stop by the afternoon, a high of 10 degrees. Tonight, cloudy, a low of -1, and then with the wind chill down to -6. We've got more snow on the way tomorrow. Snow mixed with rain late tomorrow afternoon, a high of +2, and more snow or rain for Monday, a high up to 4. Tuesday, Wednesday, mix of sun and cloud with a chance of showers, high up to 7 both days. It's -2 at the airport, -4 in the valley. Downtown Vancouver, it's snowing and -3.
And when you can't listen to traffic on the radio, get your updates on Twitter. Follow us at News 1130 Traffic. Get breaking news, traffic, and weather anywhere, anytime. Go to citynews1130.com. Listen live on your PC or mobile device, or ask your smart speaker for News 1130. A whole new era of spaceflight has begun with private companies like SpaceX, Blue Origin, and Virgin Galactic launching missions previously only achievable by global superpowers. And one of the people helping them do it is the first Canadian to ever walk in space. News 1130's Curtis Doring is catching up with retired spaceman Chris Hadfield in a special edition of This Week in Science.
Isn't it intriguing that two of the guys who read a lot of science fiction and were hugely inspired by the Apollo program are the two richest guys in the world?
It's really a new era of space travel where it's private companies running the show as opposed to nations. Does that change the dynamic at all, or is it still the same space flight?
I think it's great that we've taken 50 or 60 years of government-financed legacy and now use all of that expertise. It's sort of like airplanes. We sort of take them for granted, where not very long ago, one long human lifetime flight was impossible. And now we just take it for granted after huge amounts of government investment. And so I think it's great that we're starting to turn that corner in space flight and find simpler and more sustainable and therefore safer ways to do it. And we're by no means there yet, but I'm pleased to be part of it and working with a bunch of companies trying to help all that happen.
Now, for more episodes of This Week in Science, head over to citynews1130.com/audio. And the problems is top health officials just aren't recommending people stay away from others and stay home this long weekend. They are telling you to do it. Health Minister Adrian Dix knows that with Valentine's, Family Day, and the Lunar New Year, it's critical the rules continue to be followed.
If people are thinking of doing a gathering that breaches COVID rules this week, in Vancouver Coastal Health, there's 135 new cases, and people are applying that. Our message, I think Dr. Henry said it, I want to say really plainly, is don't do it.
There is one new new cases of variant linked to Nigeria. It's under investigation. There are also 445 new infections and 10 more deaths.
In response to saving up to 20%, Jazz from Surrey noted, "Well, that's not terrible." About better care after a crash, Sue from Nelson said, "Okay then." And Will from Comox remarked overall, "Save up to 20% and receive better care. It's as exciting as insurance gets." Learn more at icbc.com/enhanced care. A message from ICBC and the government of BC.
Homestead Senior Care knows that our most vulnerable populations need help now more than ever. It's still important to encourage your senior loved ones to stay away from places where they risk exposure to COVID-19. If you have an aging loved one, make sure they have all the support and care they need wherever they call home, from companionship to 24/7 care. If your family needs extra support, we can help. Call 1-888-673-1166 or visit homestead.com. Homestead Senior Care, caring for loved ones since 1994.
Elon Musk has long been a backer of Bitcoin. All it took for Bitcoin to go completely next level this past week was a revelation by Musk's company, Tesla, that the automaker put more than $1.5 billion into the cryptocurrency. Mike Novogratz is the manager of the Galaxy Digital Fund. He talked about the action with Bloomberg News.
Elon Musk has done the best job of almost any CEO at creating shareholder value, right? Of creating a stock price that's driven high. One of the things that connects Bitcoin and Tesla and solar stocks and ESG investing is millennials and Gen Z. Young people are buying into the future, and they see cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin and other cryptos, as their currencies. Elon is a genius in that he realized, listen to the people.
At the same time, Novogratz was critical of Musk's tweets in support of a more questionable crypto called Dogecoin, which was originally set up as a joke and a meme.
The frenzy around Dogecoin is bad. I'm surprised that Elon Musk has fun tweeting about it. I think it's a little irresponsible. Bitcoin is built with a purpose to be a store of value, right? There are 114 elements on the periodic table. Only gold has store of value. In crypto, Bitcoin is going to dominate store of value. And so Dogecoin really doesn't have a purpose. It's a meme coin. It's a lot like GME. The people that buy Dogecoin are going to die at these levels are going to lose their money.
And along the way, there's a reason why perhaps cryptocurrencies and precious metals may be in favor. Novogratz says that comes back to central banks printing money.
If we had Chairman Powell here on the split screen, I'd blame him for all of it. In Lagarde today said, we're going to keep the money coming, baby, and we want the governments to keep the money coming. And so when you have this kind of monetary policy, people are going to find new ways to store value. Baseball cards, basketball cards.
Along the way. So, the plan that helps you invest for tomorrow can still sound fantastic today. Get started at scotiabank.com/investing. Advice Plus, only from Scotiabank.
Scoring free gas sure feels like a win. Hi, I'm John from Speedy Glass. And when you book a windshield replacement with us online, you'll get a $25 e-card to score free gas. At Speedy Glass, you'll also feel like a winner knowing we install high-quality glass with cutting-edge technology. And we'll fully sanitize your car with our unique 30-contact point process. That's win-win-win. Don't wait. Book your replacement online today at speedyglass.ca. Entertainment Weekly reports Braden Smith was just 24 years old. He passed away Friday in Las Vegas. A tweet from the official Jeopardy accounts reads, quote, "He was kind, funny, and absolutely brilliant." Smith was a 5-game winner and was set to return to the show's Tournament of Champions later this year. Well, we have Tarnji Lamar working very hard at the producer's chair this hour. Nikita Martin's taking care of citynews1130.com. News 1130 is CKWX Vancouver. Listen anytime at citynews1130.com. Vancouver's #1 for breaking news, traffic, and weather. This is News 1130.
Good morning, it's Saturday, February 13th. Thanks for joining us. I'm Monica Gould.
And I'm Jonathan Sechrest. We're at -2 in Vancouver. Here's what's making news right now.
Could break some snowfall records today. Up to 10 centimeters of snow is expected to fall across the lower mainland, with more on the way this long weekend. We're in a race against time. Back from Vancouver police as they try to find a missing senior who likely spent the night in the freezing cold. A skier killed in an avalanche in Whistler marked 6 backcountry deaths. Many weeks with Sea to Sky crews called out 3 times in 24 hours.
Victoria Police are the latest safety department to issue a public statement. Steve Buckley is so about the attempted abductions of women by someone driving in a
vehicles in the ditch, both sides of the highway, so do be careful, watch out for those. Also in Surrey, watch out for a crash at 58th Avenue and 128th Street. And in White Rock, RCMP are saying to stay home. Roads have not been plowed, lots of snow there, and going up the hill, you're going to get stuck. So avoid that. New Westminster traffic is blocked on Royal between